Hey everyone, welcome! From the dark walls of ancient caves to the bright, shiny art galleries we see today, paintings show how creative humans are and how we always want to show the world around us. In this video, we're going on a trip through the amazing history of painting from way back in prehistoric times all the way to the 1900s. We'll look at how styles changed, new cool techniques and super famous paintings that made painting what it is today. We'll also see how history and culture influence these artists. Every brushstroke tells a story, like whispers from the past about what people believed and how artists saw the world. Get ready to discover the secrets of famous paintings, what inspired different art movements, and how culture played a part. Let's dive into the colorful stories told on canvases throughout history. It's not just a straight line of different styles, it's more like a giant tapestry of new ideas, cultures mixing together, and the pure talent of tons of artists. By understanding the history and culture behind these paintings, we can really appreciate how awesome and timeless they are. Our adventure starts way back in the Paleolithic era, a time when woolly mammoths were walking around and people lived in caves. Deep inside these caves, we find the very first paintings. These cave paintings are over 40,000 years old. The ones in Lascaux, France, give us a peek into the minds of our ancient ancestors. Using simple tools and colors made from things like charcoal and dirt, these prehistoric artists made surprisingly good paintings of animals, hunting, and even weird symbols. These pictures, full of action and life, probably had lots of meanings, maybe for rituals or just showing what they saw in nature. These cave paintings show us that humans have always wanted to be creative, even when life was tough. They remind us that art isn't something new, but a part of being human, something that connects us to people who lived thousands of years ago. As humans became more advanced, so did painting. In ancient Greece, a place that loved learning and figuring things out, painting got a lot better. Artists tried new things to make their paintings look real, which changed art forever. One big change was perspective, a way to make a flat painting look 3D. This, along with learning about how bodies work, helped artists paint people more realistically. Greek artists were also great at fresco painting, which is painting on wet plaster. This let them make huge murals on walls, showing stories from myths, history, and everyday life. Ancient Greece had a huge impact on painting. Their focus on making things look real, using perspective, and their fresco skills set the stage for the amazing art of the Renaissance and everything after. Section 4, the medieval era art in service of faith. When Christianity became important in the Middle Ages, painting changed a lot. Art was mostly for the church, used to teach people about religion and inspire them. Paintings from this time are all about stories from the Bible, saints, and other religious stuff. One important thing about medieval painting is iconography, which is using symbols to mean certain things. For example, a halo around someone's head meant they were holy, and colors had meanings too, like blue for heaven and red for the blood of Christ. Medieval artists also used gold leaf a lot, which is super thin gold, to make their paintings shiny and magical. This, along with bright colors and lots of details, made the religious stories seem even more important. Section 5, Renaissance, a rebirth of human expression. The Renaissance, starting in Italy in the 1300s, was a huge change for art and culture in Europe. This time of learning and creativity brought back interest in ancient art and knowledge, making art awesome again, especially painting. Renaissance artists wanted to move past the rules of medieval art, showing people and the world in a real and beautiful way. One big invention was linear perspective, a math trick to make flat paintings look 3D. Artists like Filippo Brunelleschi and Leon Battista Alberti started this, and it changed everything, making paintings look way more real. The Renaissance also made portraits popular again, as people wanted paintings of themselves and their families. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, and Titian were amazing at this, showing not just what people looked like, but also their personality.